So then let's come in and let's have a look of the guys who are working very close with me, who are most important to me. We're going to start with the first one, who is still in the garage, and he's just working at his computer. He's a hard worker, I have to say, and he's my race engineer who I'm discussing all the secret setup solution with. Can I introduce you Chris Dyer? Hello Chris, may you say a word about yourself, what you're doing and so on?
For you, yeah, Michael's race engineer. I work with Michael on setting up the car, working on improving the performance of the car, both at tests and at races.
And he's very good at this.
Thank you.
So, I have to see now Andrea, who is the other engineer on our side. Thank you so far. See you later. Come with me and we're going to see Andrea Stella, who is my car engineer, who is dealing with all the data in the background. Another superb guy on our side. Andrea, can I disturb you for a second? Yeah. Please, yep. This is Andrea Stella, and he's the second engineer next to Chris, and I'm very proud to work with him. Thank you. And I guess we're going to have another good season altogether. May you say a little bit of what is your main job, what you do here all the time?
Yeah, okay. So I'm, let's say, a vehicle engineer. I look after the vehicle, and in particular my tool is the telemetry data, let's say, the analysis of this data coming from the car.
As you can see, his eyes is always already square because he works all day on the computer, and so his eyes look like this. Thank you. See you later at the meeting. So now we have the third important guy. It's the piece between the rear wing and the driver is the engine, and that's Mr. Binotto. I like to introduce to you. He's the engine engineer and now the sort of head of the group of engine, Mr. Binotto. And maybe you explain a little bit on what you do at the car during a race weekend and so on.
Ok, in italiano.
Come tu vuoi.
In italiano, no, durante il weekend sono impegnato a seguire l'affidabilità e il corretto funzionamento del motore sulla vettura di Michael, e quindi assicurarsi che tutto vada come debba andare, insomma, ottenere la massima prestazione, la massima affidabilità dal prodotto che conosciamo. E quindi assieme a lui è importante che noi collochiamo per garantire il corretto funzionamento dell'insieme.
Esatto. Grazie e ci vediamo per la meeting. Eh? No, dopo. Okay. So this was my three most important people that are working very close to me. Little introduction, and I guess the program will go on with something else now. Thank you.
Schumacher sees Ferrari as an extension of his family, and the family restaurant is the Montana, right next to the Fiorano test track. Ferrari technical director Ross Brawn invited me there to taste a few of his favourite Italian wines and discuss life in Italy and how he and Schumacher keep on winning.
Hi James, how are you?
Hey, Tim.
Good.
Nice to see you.
We've got some classic Italian wines for you tonight.
Looking forward to this.
Ciao.
Ciao.
Buonasera.
Maurizio.
Ross, posso fare assaggiare un po' di vino rosso tuo preferito?
Grazie.
Che cos'è?
Questo è un massetto, un vino preferito dell'ingegnere Ross Brown.
So Ross, they call you the engineer. It's a title of enormous respect in this country. You obviously feel very at home here now.
Yes, no, it's been a wonderful, wonderful country for me. When I came here in '97, my kids were still at school, so I had to come here alone. And Jean came when she could, my wife. But the early days were a little lonely, but everyone made me so welcome. And Maurizio and Rosello were in this place. They became second family to me. And and I've grown to love the country a great deal. And people are very nice, food's great, and the wine's fantastic.
It certainly is. Well, we're halfway through this 2004 season, and you must admit it's gone much, much better than you could ever possibly have dreamed.
We're having a second dream come true, because 2002 was a dream come true, and this is a second dream come true. And it's really a tribute to the work the guys do. I mean, despite all their success, they're really, really hungry for more. And there's a sort of self-generating motivation about the whole organisation. Nobody wants to let anyone else down. And if you're part of it, you're part of it. You're either in or you're out. And we do enjoy our wins. I mean, you see Michael up on the podium, and he consistently looks the happiest guy to have won a race. And it's the same with us. And we come back to a factory, and everybody is beaming and bouncing off the walls because we've won a race. Even though we've won a lot of them, it's still very highly valued, and we never get complacent about that aspect. All we can ask for the future is that we remain competitive.